Hi everyone, I'm Anna from Wadaiko Rindo, and Toshi has asked me to answer some questions about soloing.
How do you think about soloing, Taiko?
I think of soloing as a zoom-in moment in the middle of a piece where you focus on one person for the solo and then we get to zoom back out to the whole group again. And it can be really scary, so the way I try and survive my solos is to think of just two things. One is just one simple idea. It might be a rhythm like don, don, don is going to appear sometime in my solo, or it might be I'm going to do my hands up a lot in this solo. So just one little idea. The second thing I do is I repeat that idea during my solo so that that idea then belongs and fits within the composition of my solo before we zoom back up to the rest of the piece.
What is your advice to beginners?
With beginning improvising, some problems that often happen is that we get out of time or we lose track of how many bars we've played, and that comes down to being scared and panicked when you're performing, and it can be really stressful. So my advice to beginners would be to make it simple for themselves. Use easy rhythms. You're not going to be able to improvise at the height of your rhythmic ability, so bring it down to really simple rhythms. Don, do, don, do, don, don. Really simple rhythms can make a really interesting solo and free up your mind to be creative with that as well.
What makes a good solo in experienced performers?
When you get more experience with soloing, you can start to play with making a journey through the music. So it's an opportunity for you to grab the attention of the audience and really create a bit of an arc within your solo. And also within, if there's multiple solos, to create an arc between one solo to the next, to the next, to the next. And so things that are really important is staying in time with your supporting players. Never lose sense of the beat, even when you're experienced. Something else that can help is to steal ideas from the piece that you're soloing within, steal ideas from other players. And something else that can help is playing with your dynamics, louds and softs, and playing with your space, whether you have lots of sound or lots of silence, to create lots of contrast.
Do you lean towards improvisation or set solos, or does it depend on the situation?
In Rindo, we definitely do lots of both, and I think it can be really exciting if your composed solos can feel spontaneous and improvised with your energy that you bring. And also it's really effective for the audience if your improvised solos have all the poise and the power of your composed solos. So try and borrow from both.
Thank you.